Hey everyone, it's Matt with Tar Heel Digging. Happy to be out hunting today. It's about 38 degrees, but getting warmer. I'm out in the field, actually right next to this woods. But I came back in here to check this out. Look at this old thing, huh? Here's the seat. I think it says right there. It says, I don't know if I can get this or not. It says McCormick. Number 7. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's another one over here right next to it. Vines growing up in it. Pretty sweet ride. Alright, let's see if we can find something over here. Stay tuned. Okay guys, back behind the old homestead here, there's a lot of outbuildings back here and a lot of garbage in the ground, but I got a nice screaming signal here. I went ahead and cut the plug, and I think it's going to be right down in there, and we're really close to it. So I thought I'd turn the camera on here. Let's see if we can get this live. It's going to be a buckle. Look at that. There it is right there. Big D ring buckle. Horse tack. Alright, that's a good sign. Okay, 1141 right out of that plug, and pulled this out. I thought it was going to be trash at first. Whoop, I started cleaning it up, and I can see that it's a play spoon. Real small spoon. It's not silver. Pretty cool though. Only a couple inches down here, gang, and I found a little brass object. I have no idea what that is. I thought it was going to be a wing nut, but I don't think. There's a hole through it. There's something on the bottom there. That is very peculiar. I've never seen one like it, but I have one now. Okay, 1227, kind of a pull tab signal down here, and I'm looking right here in the plug, and I think it might be a smashed thimble. Or at least a piece of one anyway. Let me take my glove off and take a look at it here. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a piece of smashed thimble, and it might be silver. I'll have to be real careful with that one. It looks pretty delicate. Alright. Okay guys, about 2 inches down in that hole was a screaming silver dollar signal. So I popped it out, and this came out. Definitely a wing. Don't know what it's from though, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay, right on the surface here, I just found this nice big pottery shard. It's got kind of a blue color to it. Pretty thick too. And I'm seeing some other shards down here also. Looks like a pretty good spot. We'll stick around here. One thing about hunting these fields, gang, is the goods could be at any depth. I mean, some things are right at the top, 1 inch, 2 inch down. I had to go 7, maybe 8 inches down for this one. And let's check it out. I see something round in the bottom of that hole. Yeah, that's going to be a coin. It's very green and very toasty. This clay is really rough on them. I think I see Lincoln there. I think it's going to be a wheat penny. But wow, that thing was down there. Had to work for that one. Alright, we'll see if we can get a date on it. Well, I'm not sure what was on this slope at one time, but I'm getting all kinds of stuff in the ground here. Not just can slaw, but a lot of iron. I'm in two-tone ferrous and I'm working through. And I got a decent signal here, 1133. Just tossed this out and I see something here. Right there. That looks pretty good. Let's pull that out, see what we've got. That is going to be a flat button. Broken shank. And there's the front. Alright. Good sign. Old spot. Okay, about 6 inches down here, another decent signal, 1126. And I see something round right there. Let's see what that is. Yes, sir, flat button number 2. Oh, this field is just full of them. But we've pulled 20 of them out of here by now. No shank on that one. It's alright, we'll take it. Okay, another 1135. Just tossed out this clump. And I see something round right there. What do we have? Oh, it's going to be a coin this time. Nope, that's a button. Sure enough, there's a space for the shank on the back. Look how green that is. My word. Looks like there might have been some silver gilt on it at one time. There's where the shank was, and it's smooth. Well, that sounded just like an Indian head, too. Never can tell out here. Alright, sweet. Okay, nice strong 1134 right down in this hole. About 4 or 5 inches down. I took 2 shovels full out, and I'm seeing something I like right here, gang. Can you see it? Let's see what we've got. Oh, looks like it's going to be a token. Wow, cool. Now we'll find out what it says on it. Could be a foreign coin too. It looks pretty old though. Huh. Alright, we'll clean it up. Stay tuned. 1221 this time. I think I saw something right here. Yep. Oh, that one's got 4 holes in it. Look at that. Don't see these buttons too very often. That's cool. Alright, on to the next. Okay, 1239 this time. Just threw this up and I see something round in the ground right there. Kind of a wheat penny signal. And I'm guessing that's what we've got. Yep, there's Lincoln. That's going to be a wheat cent. Alright. Literally 1 inch down, folks. There's the impression. Right there. And here's what popped out of that hole. Beautiful little flat button. Shank still on it. Standing straight up. That's a good sized button right there. We'll take that. Nice. Beautiful sunset tonight, gang. Just a really good night out hunting. Had a lot of fun. We'll see you at the roundup. Okay, time for the paper towel wrap up, brought to you once again by Bounty. Hey, there's a few things that I didn't get on video that I want to show you, folks. This item in particular is a brooch or a pin. You can see on the back here where there was a post and then the pin side was over here. And that's how it fastened. It is folded over and it was folded up pretty bad. I actually put it in my trash pouch, and as I was looking at my my pouch after I got back, I thought, nah, that's pretty ornate. Let's take a look at it. So I cleaned it up. Showed it to my wife, and she's pretty sure it's a brooch. So I'm going to have to go with the expert on that one. But that was pretty neat. It was silver plated at one time. Pretty old piece. Here's a heel plate from an old boot. I think this is probably from a youth's boot. It's fairly small. Those are always cool to find. And then miscellaneous brass here. This is a zipper pull. It's fairly old. I like the chain on it. Look how green that is. All that patina. Pretty neat. And then the flat buttons I found. They're always fun to find. They ring up just like pennies. And you can see the back mark on this one. There's a strong fine, London, gilt, all the typical backmark verbiage on these buttons. And there's this one. Lots of detail on it. I think my favorite is probably the last one I found here with the shank still on it and standing straight up. Pretty good sized button too. Gosh, that was only an inch or two down. Just never know out there. This thimble that I found right away, I don't think this is silver, folks. I think this is going to be aluminum. Usually the silver thimbles are fairly well built. This thing is really, really thin and light, super, super light and tiny. So I'm going to write that off as aluminum for now, unless I can test it and it tests otherwise. And the coins that I found out there range from a modern quarter, a couple of wheat pennies, a 36. Here's one wheat penny that's a 1914. And unfortunately, there's no mint mark on it. The 1914D is a very rare coin. 1914S is also a semi-key date. There's the backside on it. It turned out pretty good. Actually, the soil's pretty rough on these wheat pennies out there, but this one was pretty nice. 1914. Then I found this wing. This thing's pretty crazy. I have a feeling it's a hood ornament or an emblem, something like that, off of an old car. Maybe a Harley. I don't know. Looks like it might have been silver plated there a long time ago, or chromed. That was pretty neat. Rang up just like a silver dollar. You can always dream, right? Got that D buckle, got an old tent grommet. And then the find of the day for me was definitely this piece right here, which I thought was going to be a token. But as you could see when I started cleaning it off, it had some different language on there. And I thought, well, maybe it is a Chinese coin. And sure enough, I came home and did some research. The folks on Facebook helped me out quite a bit. This is a Chinese coin from the Qing dynasty. And it was minted between 1795 and 1799. There's the mint mark over there on the left. And it was minted in Beijing. And then here's the front side right here. Pretty awesome. Find a coin that old, and a Chinese coin no less. Down here in an agricultural field in North Carolina. Never know what to expect. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for coming along with me today. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you on the next time. Take care, everyone.